1 week from today, an election that will set the course for the nation and the world. This is a special edition of the John Batchelor Show on location, with exclusive in-depth commentary and analysis on the 2010 vote. And now, live from the Hard Rock Cafe in the heart of New York City, it's John Batchelor.
Good evening, I'm John Batchelor. This is the John Batchelor Show. Welcome to the Hard Rock Cafe in Times Square. The Times Square that Al-Qaeda did not blow up in May of this year, so it's still here. We're here.
What's the best thing you like about Batchelor, Devin? Name the thing you like most about Batchelor.
Well, I think the best thing about the show is that every segment is different, so he keeps it moving. Always a new subject, international method.
I like the bow ties. I think the bow ties come across well on radio.
The thing that's terrific about the show is that very few actually shows do things about Asia. And especially these days, Asia is becoming so much more consequential, whether it's China, Japan, North Korea, or even Southeast Asia. And John covers things like Philippines. Nobody does the Philippines. Indonesia, that's completely off the radar screen.
What I love about the John Batchelor Show is that he believes the American people are smart. He stands out from the crowd right now because he's so totally counter-cyclical. He's not playing the lowest common denominator. He's not trying to use conflict, tension, fear, and resentment. He's trying to make his audience smarter at the end of the show than they were at the beginning. And I think he's being rewarded for that. I think the buzz is getting out. That this is talk radio for people who care about foreign policy, who care about civic issues, who want to understand the world and the country better, rather than just kind of a rah-rah, group polarization technique conducted over the airwaves. So John Batchelor's got guts for approaching it that way, and I think he's being rewarded by the American people.
My favorite part of the John Batchelor Show is John Batchelor. And I have a very personal story about the John Batchelor Show. I actually started in radio because of John Batchelor. Back in the day, 2001, John Batchelor, and he had a co-host, Paul Alexander at the time, and they would invite me on after the 9/11 attacks to talk about the state of the world and the state of America. And that led to my own show on WABC in New York, and then that led to my own nationally syndicated radio show. So my entire radio career I owe to John Batchelor, which is why I'm here tonight for this extraordinary event. There is nobody on the radio like John Batchelor. He is the most unique host on the air. He's brilliant, he's visionary, he's very funny, and the country is better off because we have him to listen to. Thank you, John.